Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here this evening. Good evening, waiting for the chat, waiting for the start. How desperate am I to chat? Why? What have you got to tell us? Anything exciting? Just see how this light is. Hopefully it's all right. It's a bit on the coloured side. Bit too coloured. Hang on. Yeah, it goes a bit sepia, and then I put my hand on it. Anyway, okay, come on, Pam. What have you got to tell us? Something exciting? No, nothing exciting. Missed you from last week. Missed you guys too, but yeah, it was worth it. Like, not streaming, I suppose you could say, because I was up till 3 o'clock trying to organise that stuff, which didn't happen, that I sent you a photo of. All my art supplies all over the table, and I didn't get it done, and I just packed it, shoved it into whatever container, and went to bed. So I had to get up to go out for lunch the next day, which was a great day. All right, so anyway, I'll get colouring and we'll chat. Let me see. So I thought I might use, well, I was playing around, I don't know why, but I thought of the idea of using Derwent drawing and Graphitint together. Now, Graphitint are water soluble, but just the darkish colours, the old antique, old colours, and I thought, well, I might do that with this one. And then I thought, what picture am I going to do? And then today, and I thought, I need to set up for tonight, and I thought, this has been sitting on my bench up here for few months, couple of months or so. So I thought I'll get onto it. And no, I still haven't finished Deep Blue either. I haven't done a thing. Not as far as colouring goes. I've been incredibly distracted. Yep, that's all I've got done in that. Still not finished. I wanted to do it, but I'm on other projects at the moment. Heaven forbid. More art supplies. Okay, so excuse me. Let me see. I might start off with a Derwent drawing. Yellow Ochre 5720. And I'll do a light coat. Now, if I remember rightly, because it was so long ago, I started this one, not on stream, but I'm pretty sure I started using polys with it. Why so distracted? Yeah, well, I been watching YouTube, which you know gets me in a whole lot of trouble, and I can't remember how it started, but I was watching a few videos on like junk journaling, and I was never into junk journaling because it's junk. And then once it's done, it's like a colouring page. Once it's done, what do you do with it? Get it off the shelf once every few years and have a look at it. Anyway, so some of the junk journaling looks amazing. It looks so good. So I was watching a few videos on that. Then I got distracted, and I get through a video and I'm watching it, and then I was, oh, that's cool, look at that. So I'll just, out of curiosity, I tell myself, I'll go and have a look. So I'll go have a look, and then hours later, after I've been distracted from one art supply to another, I get back to the video. Start watching it again, find something else, get curious, go looking, get myself into more trouble. Hours later, get back to it again. Let me tell you, I have had a lot of sleepless, like a lot of late, early morning nights going to bed. So anyway, yep, getting caught up in it, find something else, researching, and then from junk journaling, I got on to making a junk journal, which from there, got a loose hair somewhere, led to making junk journals, which led to making sketchbooks, which led to more art supplies, which led to bookbinding. Yeah, YouTube is an addiction and it gets me into major trouble. So, bookbinding. And I have watched that many videos. And Nick, the booksmith, is amazing. Her books look just... She gets really old books and she's put a new cover and everything on them. And, oh my God, she does a good job. They look amazing. So I've been watching a lot of her videos. And I've made up a new playlist. And it's all about making books, bookbinding, junk journals, all that sort of stuff. So far I've got 30 videos in there. So I made a new playlist. Then I end up rearranging stuff around and putting some of the art and craft videos in that belong with bookbinding and journals and stuff and putting it in there. And then I get another bright idea and I got the art into the spare room and start rearranging containers in there. And oh my God, it's just talk about rabbit holes. Anyway, so just making sure I'm on screen. I can even zoom in a bit while I've got the book on its side. There we go. So yeah, rearranging containers and gathering up bits and pieces that I've got and going on to Amazon and getting other stuff. And it's just never ending. So that's what I've been doing. I went for lunch. We left at 11:30 to go to One Day, which is like a winery. They have like live music and stuff. So we left at 11:30, had lunch. It was a beautiful autumn day, so we sat outside and had a few more wines and chit-chat. And then about, I don't know, 4 o'clock or so, 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that, we left. Went back to my girlfriend's house because she has sold and she moved out last week. And went around to her place and had some more wines. Got home about 11 or so that night. My eyes, I couldn't keep it. I struggled. I was sitting in the sun one day, a few wines, chatting away, nice sun and everything, and I was struggling to keep my eyes open. It's like, oh, I could go to sleep. And then we went back to her house and a few more wines and sitting there chatting, and I was struggling to keep my eyes open. It's like all these late nights I've had. Catching up. Well, that sounds nice. Wine, food and company. Yeah, it was a great day. There was supposed to be 7 of us, and there was 4 of us. Another couple up the road, like she always does, excuses, and couldn't make it. So that couple didn't come. And then the one that was supposed to come from Melbourne, he decided not to come as well. So it was just the 4 of us, which was really good because I'm not a big crowd person anyway. Not that 7 of us, like they were good peoples, didn't matter. But yeah, just the 4 of us, it was really nice. We had a good day out. Had a bit of red, had a bit of white. I want to go lighter here because there's a bit of a reflection sort of coming through. And I was looking at this today and I even thought about maybe getting my, not crackle, the other one, the gloss. Oh my God. Glossy Accents, that's the one. And whoops, and because they were all one-sided, so and this is the first page. So I put some glossy accents on the glass after I've coloured it. I thought it would look good. Will we get to that today? Absolutely not. Yeah, it was. It was a good day out. And of course, we ended up going down the supermarket on the way home. We didn't buy wine from the winery. Went to the supermarket, got a couple more bottles, and I got 3 for 20 actually. So I got two reds and a white. Not expensive, obviously. I don't see the point in saying to my girlfriend, I don't see the point in buying expensive wine where it's only going to go out the other end. But anyway, so I bought a couple. We didn't end up drinking them. I brought them home. We had enough there. I said, no, I want my cheap shit wine. 3 for 20. They are very, winery prices are too high. I don't know how much the bottle of wine was that I shared with my girlfriend, but I threw 20 bucks. She goes, no. I said, take it. No, take it. So, I made sure she got that. I don't know how much the bottle of wine was, though. Didn't even look. Lunch was 25. I had a lamb. A few of us did, actually. Girlfriend ordered a pizza, and when it come out and just laughed, it's like, yeah, you're going to eat all that, because she's not a big eater. Like, yeah, you're really going to eat all that. And the other three of us, we got lamb souvlaki with some chips on the side. And that was $25, but it was nice. I'm not a big lamb eater. No, I wouldn't eat lamb chops. I don't really eat lamb roast. Although I thought of one with like easy this week just to give it a go, because I had pork and had beef and whatever, so I thought I'll get one. But yeah, I'm not a lamb eater. Lamb on the spit, oh yeah, I'll eat that. I'll eat anything off the spit, yum. So yeah, lunch was alright. Wasn't a big meal. It wasn't, it wasn't a huge meal. It was just nice. Then when we were outside in the sun later on, my girlfriend said, oh, I want some chips. Waited a while and I said, do you want some chips? So I went and ordered $10 for a bowl of hot chips. Really? Anyway, that's the way things are now. Everything's bloody expensive, but yeah, $10 for a bloody bowl of chips. So, it was a good day. And I loved it there. They've got like, I think, yeah, they had brick walls, but had an open fireplace and wooden tables, and it was like real colonial days atmosphere. And I loved, the wood, the like the it was bluestone flooring or whatever, I can't remember now, but just that wood and stone, and I loved it there. Loved the atmosphere, just loved it. It was my first time there, obviously. Saying that, I'm just going lightly, because layering is the key. So, learning to have a bit of patience. What other colour will I use? Chocolate and warm earth. Bit of warm earth. Yeah, lovely atmosphere. It was amazing. It's just in my element. And I went outside for a cigarette out around the corner, and they got like a big sort of flat wood kind of. It's a seat, but it was like it was just a flat log kind of thing. And I sat on that having a smoke. I'm looking around, and there's a few, like a couple of old sheds there. It looked like once upon a time there might have been stables. And a few other, just like farm atmosphere, fences, old wood posts, just big old posts there, and with a big old rusty chain hanging off it. And I made me a bit emotional. It wasn't the wines, maybe that contributed a little bit, but that just made me emotional. It's like, oh, it's just, yeah. I love my farms, and I don't miss, Scarsdale or the rats or anything, but just that atmosphere, the farms, the old sheds, and oh, it was just like, yeah, it made me emotional. There was something about it, and the trees, the garden, the plants, which I don't have here because it was such a little backyard. Just all that, yeah, I did. I miss it. I miss farm, the bush. So your birthday next week, Pam? Next Saturday night when we stream. Look out. Yeah, it did make me think of my farm, the good parts, or any farm for that matter. Not being stuck here. Oh, we got a letter. I checked my mail yesterday. We got a letter, and our managers are leaving. And there'll be quite a few people that will be happy about that. Excuse me. I might chuck a little bit, little bit of grey. That's warm grey. Crag green. Not used to crag green in there. So I'm going to take my sweet time colouring this because I love it and I don't want to muck it up, and I want to do a good job of it. So I'm just mixing up some colours because it is a wooden bench, so you want the grains and everything through. Good memory, yes, I'm getting the new Gansey Tamby watercolours. They are beautiful galaxy colours. Shh. Shh. No, what galaxy colours? Oh, don't, no. No, 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 no. I have been incredibly naughty watching about junk journaling and making books and book binding and that, and oh, let me tell you, I've just gone so overboard. and stuff. Oh, I've got a fair few things coming. I got my babies. Precious. Precious. Oh my God, they're here. My babies. All swatched out, all in my colours. Wrote all the letters up, the numbers up the top. And I've got nowhere to put them. And they come in foam, which is good. Because I had it on the second shelf of my trolley, and I moved my trolley and the bloody box fell out up like on the floor. So I let a bit of a cuss word go, of course. It's like, no. But they're in foam, so they should be fine. Seriously, Google them. Blues mixed with greens, purple and greens. Oh, bang. You know, like blues and greens and purples. Love blue, green and purple. Yes, I do like them. I love them. Oh, I don't want to know. You got no idea the amount of stuff. Oh, because I haven't streamed last week, so I don't even know where I'm at. The anti-Tamby watercolours. $30 Australian. Is that on Amazon? That's all right. I'll find them. I hope you research for them. How many colours? Just stop. Anyways, yeah, on Amazon. All right. Oh, no. I don't want to know. I've spent $76 today. I didn't say that. I did not say that. That's disconnecting, reconnecting. Now, why is it doing that? I did that the other week. I did that the other week. Why is it doing that? Didn't drop any frames. CPU's okay. Now, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, I did it the other week too. Yes, I was naughty again today, and I didn't stream last week, so I can't even think. I wanted containers for journal and stuff, so I went to Safeway, and then I went to the bargain basement in Drysdale. Had some stuff there. She ripped me off $5.50. Didn't know till I got home. I was going to keep it for next time, and I thought, oh, by the time I go back there, won't really matter. So I took a photo and I kept the receipt for a week or something, and then I thought I'd stuff it like I do. And so I just, I threw it out, deleted the photo. But I got a heap of stuff there. I got some napkins there to put in journals. Oh, I got quite a few things there. I can't even think. Okay, yeah, I did. I got a couple of stamps, like rubber stamps. Yeah, I got a couple of clear stamps or something too. What else did I get? Oh, Selena. Hi, darling. I was thinking about you today. Hope you're doing okay. It's good to have you in chat. Poor Pam is feeling all lonesome there. No one to talk to. I'm fine. How are you, girl? Oops, it's hard to see from this angle. I'm only going lightly. That'll be alright. Yes, so I bought a heap of stuff. Then I went to the op shop and bought a couple of old books that I can, like novels that I can pull apart and just stick them in journals and junk journals, and played around with my containers when I got home and organising stuff. Now, was that when I sent a photo to you, Pam, when I had the new containers and that, and I was rearranging? And let me tell you, 3 o'clock in the morning, it's like, this is not happening. I don't know how I'm going to fit all this in. So I just chucked it all in the tub, went to bed because I had to go out for lunch the next day. So I didn't get home till 11:30 or 11 or something that night, so that didn't happen. But I had a few wines and I thought, I'm not doing it now. I am not doing it now. So I got up the next morning and it took me all day because all the paper that I had, wrapping paper, I bought a few things, sheets of wrapping paper as well. Wrapping paper, serviettes and all my other paper are in a big tub. I had to fit all that in, but it wasn't really fitting. So I had to, you rearrange things to make it all fit. And then my second tub has got all my stamps, stencils and stickers that I want to use in that one. And then the third container is all my other stuff, all sorts of things. I end up making a couple of rolls out of some, cardstock, something I used, and a sticky tape made it so the washi tapes would just fit without falling. So I made them up, found room for the other stuff, scissors I bought. Oh, that's right, because last Friday night at about 2:30 or so in the morning, some ungodly hour, I was going to go to bed and I did have hot water in the bottle still. And I flicked it on, I went out for a smoke, come in, went to pour it. That's not hot. Hang on. Yeah, it was something like that. Anyway, so I think I touched the kettle and I thought, that's not hot. So the kettle's dead. My kettle died. And it's like, just as well I didn't pour the hot water out of the hot water bottle. It was still hot, what was in there. I think I might have had a nap, I can't remember, but I had hot water in it. So I can't live without my hot water bottle. So lucky I didn't tip, I was going to, and lucky I didn't tip that out. The universe stepped in and go, don't tip that out. So my kettle was dead. So I ended up with about 1.5 hours sleep. I set the alarm for like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning or something to go to Kmart at 8 o'clock in the morning and get a new kettle. So when I went to get a new kettle at Kmart, that wasn't such a good thing. Because I come home with a nice new grey cardigan, absolutely lovely. Come home with that, and some new socks, like a couple of things I needed. But I got this. They had big ones that were a bit bigger, but they were flat and a bit bigger. And then I grabbed one because they were pretty cheap, for $4, $6 or something. So I was walking around, and then I got up near the other stuff, bathroom stuff, and they had these. And these were slightly smaller, but they had a lip around it, and the legs fold on it too, like. there's legs on it and the legs fold. Anyway, and I thought, that is so cute. That is handy. I could use that. So that sits over there. So I've got the legs so I can put stuff underneath if I want. I can put my coffee up out of the way if I want, and put, like, I've got my remotes up there at the moment. I've got these up there. I've got the sharpener up there out of the way so I can stick stuff underneath as well. So that's more room. That was cute. And then yeah, socks. Got really cute socks. I got normal socks, but I found these cute pair of socks for $12, and they got like, they're fluffy, but they got little pups on them. They're so cute. I'll show you. Hang on, I can't see. I always do this. Usually I can see chat on TV, but can't. I wonder why that is. If you're on big screen, scroll down a bit, see if you can see it. You know, like underneath. I rush too much, I'm impatient. Dead kettle. Yeah, I wasn't impressed, but it wasn't good because I had to go to Kmart, and of course, what happens? What is that? It's a oh my God, I'm compulsive. I don't know, I got bipolar or something. Anyway, how cute are they? They're long socks and they're brown, like a chocolate brown. They look grey on screen, but they are so cute. So they're socks. They won't last long, I know, but they were $12. I thought if I'm sitting on the couch, not walking around too much with them. Oh. Hi, Kin Kin. Welcome aboard. Thank you for being here. They are so cute. $12 at Kmart. Haven't bought them yet. But if, like I said, if I'm sitting on the couch watching a movie or something, they'll be great in winter. But to walk around in them too much, I've even got a pair on my feet. Well, yeah, these ones. But they don't last long, you know, so... And I'm not worried about these. I've got another pair, and I've had them for a long time, so I'm using them. My feet were too cold in my moccasins because the wool's worn off a fair bit. So my feet were getting cold, so I've got them on. Thank you for being here, darling. Welcome on board. Welcome to the Nutty Farm. Mainly me. Anyway, so it'll take me 2 hours to colour a bloody table. So yeah, I got the slippers, and then it's like, oh, here we go, the danger department. Oh, I got some more hair ties, so I could tie some more of my pencils up, because I was using lacquer bands on some of them, and they, as you know, they deteriorate, they go brittle and bust and everything. So saying that, my loomies are here. My other babies are here. Aren't they pretty? All rearranged, and I wrote the numbers on the tops of them too. Anyway, and they're the same as the Intense pencils, which are 72, the same as the pencils, but there's no outliner pencil. So what they've done is they've put in marine blue, which is one of the new colours from Intense pencils, the 28 new colours. So one of them is a marine blue. And it took me a while. I was going over and over and go, well, there's 72 pencils. What's going on? And I had to narrow it down when I swatched them anyway, and I figured it out. Yeah, it's the marine blue. So my loomies are here, my Intense blocks are here, my Dermot watercolours, they're all swatched. I knew this every bloody time. I had that box for my swatching, if you remember, that makeshift box. Well, I wanted a container. I did. I knew it wasn't high enough. So I have a slight problem with it balancing at the moment. But once it, if I ever get it full and they level out, then it'll be okay. Oh, there's 2 sheets. Anyway, look at the loomies. They're pretty. And yes, I do like them. They're nice. They do have good coverage. Just as well I like them. You usually lurk. Yeah, a few people lurk and they just can't help themselves and can't resist. They've got to get into chat. Well, I hope you join us in chat more often. Get in on the fun. I'm hoping I'm going to say something, but don't say anything. I have TV volume high. God love you, girl. I woke up, the respiratory and had treatment going on, so I wonder why trouble breathing. They lowered oxygen way too low. Oh no, what? God. Damn. Well, you're all right now. That was silly of them. Anyway, they're the remainder colours. The Intense blocks, like I said, are the same. And then there's the Derwent watercolours. They're really pretty. They're all swatched out too. They're nice colours. Anyway, I wanted a container for that as well, so, but it doesn't balance. It's not high enough, but it's all right for now. City, I'll just have to fill it, won't I? All right, so they're here. Can't think what else. Intense blocks, watercolour, loomies. Oh, I bought some stickers. They're up in the spare room off AliExpress. Oh, they are gorgeous. They're transparent stickers. They're little cottages and, oh, they're beautiful. Plastic sheets. Oh, yeah, I bought some acetate sheets. I thought it'd be a lot better than going through all that, wasting all that paper. And then I end up cutting it up for scrap and I'm getting, there's a lot of it, so thought I'd stop doing that a bit. I have a big mouth, of course they did. I also bought this. It was $3.50 in Kmart. Now I bought a heap of stuff in Kmart. I bought another watercolour pad and another pad of some sort, and I thought I'll cut them up. I've got some already, but I bought others so I could chop them up for journaling and whatever. I bought some little charms. I bought all sorts of crap. Anyway, these have got, yeah, that's today's effort. It's got all these and this, and I thought that's a good idea. It was $3.50 and I got enough sticky notes there to last me a lifetime, but I thought I'll use this, and I actually started writing in it last night, I think it was. I sorted through my loose paper, notes and whatever, and started writing, and I thought when that's finished I can pull them off and stick more on there, or whatever, or even make a journal or something out of it, but I would rather have it for notes and stick more sticky notes when they're finished, pull them off, and that'd be good. Oh, I thought that was cute. Just a stationary freak. Can't help myself. Yeah, that's today's bad effort. And then I've got someone telling me about bloody Gansey Tamby's new colours, and it's like, oh, don't. Yes, $72.76. How's my little boy's tummy? Oh, he's as good as gold. He's doing great. Yep. Put weight on and mucking around and flipping through the lounge room playing with his mouse and yeah, no, he's doing really good. I hope I'm on screen. So, yeah, anyway, Loomies are here, Dirt watercolours are here, Intense blocks. I've got to use all these bloody art supplies before I'm dead, and I keep buying more. So, watching YouTube, and it's like she was using cloth tape on one of the videos. Someone was using cloth tape, I can't think who it was. And I thought, oh, okay, that's for book binding and sticking your books together, because I'm learning heaps about book binding and making journals and all that sort of stuff. And if you don't know anything about making books and book binding and all that sort of stuff, the pile of paper that you put in a book is called a text block. And when you see a book and it's sewn, each lot of pages that are sewn are called signatures. Is the whole book grayscale? This one is, yeah. Yep, love my grayscale and love this book, and it's been sitting here for weeks, if not 2 or 3 months. Make sure I get that curl right around the bottom. So I've been learning about book binding and books and that. Anyway, she was using cloth tape. So when I went to Kmart to get the kettle, along with everything else, I was looking for, I went to it's a little plaza. I went to Kmart. I went to this other shop looking for stuff, well, cloth tape. Didn't have any either. Ended up at the reject shop. They didn't have anything either, but they had wrapping paper for $1 per wrapping paper, and they had some cool ones. They had fireworks on one. Oh, they had a few good things. Anyway, and they had this book that's got like 3 or 4 different sheets of each design. About 6 designs in the book or something. I want to go and get you and show it all, but I get no colouring done. So they were really nice. So I grabbed them. They were $4 each. Got the register, and of course when I got home I checked the receipt. They were $5 each. It's like she's ripped me off $1 a book, and I got 3 of them. So got ripped off there again. And it's like, oh my God, I need to bloody check before I leave these stores. They were unbelievable. No wonder they make profit. Anyway, so yeah, got ripped off there. Can't stop thinking about those stickers now. So I ended up at Bunnings, which is also there at the plaza as well, near the plaza. So I went to Bunnings and asked the bird when I was in there, and it's like my feet are killing me, and it's like, have you got like tape? And I can't remember what I was asking for, but like adhesive tapes and all that sort of stuff. So she took me there, and I was trying to explain to her, and there's a couple there, and I picked up, and she goes, that's cloth tape. Cloth tape. And I said, that's exactly what I'm after, cloth tape. So anyway, and then I was deciding which size to get, and she said, well, that's more economical for $11.48 for 25 metres or so or something. I said, yeah, that'll do, I'll have that. So I grabbed that. I was hanging for a coffee because, excuse me, I hadn't had one all day. And I thought, no, I can't be bothered, I've spent enough. So I come home and made a coffee. I didn't go to Macca's on the way and drive through and get a cappuccino on the way home. I need to leave. I've spent too much. And I do the budget, shake my head, and it's like, oh my God. So I had cloth tape. Oh, and I bought, what do they call it? Oh, what's it called? This, you can score on one end and the other end. Oh, for piercing, instead of an awl, you know what an awl is, you know, the piercing things. I ended up buying these plastic ones that had a scorer on one end, and yeah, I could pierce on the other end. And it's like, you know, I could probably, you could use anything at home, a pen, a drawing pen or anything, but no, I had to buy these, and they were cheap, so I bought them, but everything adds up, of course. So I bought them as well. Got my cloth tape. God knows what. A few other things. Found homes for them in that container, which took me pretty much nearly 2 days, I think. Let's get into that jar. What paper shape. Let's just see what I'm doing. Okay. So you found homes for all that stuff. The paper, all the other stuff. Fixed up my washi tape. Rearranged. I got a wooden art thing there that opens up. And I thought, if I take all that out of there and put that in there and put that in there and blah, blah, blah. So I did that. I rearranged everything. I thought, I don't want to use that box for my art journal stuff. I don't want to lug that around. So I thought, no, I won't do that. I'll put that in that and that. And then so I'm rearranging again. Oh my God. Anyway, so I got it all organised. $50,000 hours later, I go back and I'm halfway through a YouTube video and it's like, now where was I? Oh, that's what it's like. Watching a YouTube video a day and a half later or whatever. Okay, but now where was I? Before I was rudely interrupted? Oh, seriously. Shocking. Oh, dear me. But that's what it's like. I don't even know what this thing is down here. It looks like a shell. I don't know what it is. No idea what it is. I'm going to do all the shadow around the pearls. They look like pearls. I need to sharpen this because I'm sort of avoiding the inevitable. I've made that many cups of coffee. I mean, that engrossed in what I'm doing. I get to halfway through my coffee and don't even drink them. And I wasn't even drinking much coffee since I've started light and easy, and let me tell you, the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I have made that many coffees. Cloth tape, never heard of that before. You maybe said before, where did you get book? Etsy. I got this book on Etsy, and Sarah wrote in the front of it, Dear Heather, I've glued this on so I don't want to. Dear Heather, I was very happy about your personal note. Thank you so much and enjoy colouring. With a little heart. She wrote in pencils. I could barely see it. Yeah, absolutely. I love this book. Love, 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 love. B did that one, which is on Instagram and Facebook, I think. But yeah, into this sort of stuff. It's got dragons in it. It's got a few dragons in it. Yeah, just awesome. I bought a $5. Do I need it? No. I bought a $5 colouring book from the reject shop. Paper's not real thick, but it's better than Amazon paper. And super smooth, but it's big. I've got a Anne Stokes. Did I say Sarah? An Anne Stokes book from the reject shop. It's $5. And it's got pictures in it that I've got in her good book. I thought that one would be good. I could play around with that and do different things with it. It's only $5. $5, $1.75, that adds up. But anyway, it was only $5, so I grabbed it. Oh, yes, I need another colouring book. That's lovely from her. Yeah. I think she writes in all of them. But yeah, it was nice. Because I don't know if she remembers me from the colour-a-thons or not. I did her pictures. So. And she was great to correspond with when we were getting ready for the colour-a-thon and, you know, the giveaway and organising all that sort of stuff, whereas a couple of them would only go through like B or whatever. They wouldn't, or Emily, oh God, I feel awful, who organised it? B and I know Lisa was in there, that's why I all went to shit. Oh, Emily. Oh, jeez. And I feel awful. Anyway, yeah, a couple of the artists would only go through them, driving, you know, like, because there was someone that was colouring on the colour-a-thon and they were nagging the illustrators, and it's like, just keep it to a minimum, you know, like organise the giveaway or whatever, but don't have to keep contacting them and driving them up the wall. This pencil goes down on the paper so easy, so I've got to be careful that I do shadow and not do a line through it. Like you do a line in the grain of wood, but there it scratches on really easy. So all I want to do is just a soft shadow that blends out nice. I don't want harsh lines. It was actually this one I sharpened to do it. I'm using this one. Go figure. And I'm going gently too so I can blend and do all that sort of stuff. Allow just in case I do go a bit heavy. So I use this one first because it's a lighter brown. And then use the darker one. So where was I? Oh, so much as I love chatting with you guys and telling you stuff you don't want to hear and drooling. Oh, yeah, this is one of my favourite books. Absolutely loved it when I saw it. It's like, oh my god. And I write the date on the inside when I get them now too. I wish you do things later on. I wish I'd done that from the start. I mean, you can look up if you can be bothered. Look up where you got some stuff from, hunt it down, but it's a lot of research and work. Why would you, bother? But no, now I do. I write them down. 6th of the 11th, 23. I got this book. Got 2 pages in it. Yeah, 2 pages. The cat. Wherever the hell he is. I can see you. Come here. Oh, I did her. And the cat. So I've done 2 pages. And I love both of them. Alright, I could do more of this wood. I could keep going. Because that's what, makes it look good when you spend the time on it and don't rush. And I've only gone light so far. I haven't put any pressure down, and these derwent drawings are going down so nice. So I haven't been doing any colouring at all. I've been watching videos and then you see something, like, oh, what do I see? I want to watch that one too. Oh, I want to watch that one too. Oh, I'll watch that one later. And I clear out my watch list. I might get up to, I've had up to 44 or so videos in my watch list. Watch them, clear them out, and I find more stuff. Build it back up again. Thank you, King. Yeah, they are lovely pages. Peace to you too, Isolina. Is it that way? Peace, or is it that way? So what else? I bought a big ruler. It's like 40 centimetre ruler. So I bought a 40 centimetre ruler. My intense blocks for watercolours, my loomies, some beautiful stickers, which I would love to go and get and show you. Plastic sheets, my acetone sheets. And then I was watching stuff, and whatever it was I was watching, I got distracted. And I don't know if you've ever heard of them before. Your laugh is wicked, woman. It's wicked, all right. It's a hot foil quill pen. If you haven't seen one of them before, now you can get a die cut machine. There is some like a mink machine, and you can put them through a laminator, or you can do an easier version, and they're a pen, and they've got a USB, and you just hook them into the USB and heat them up, and you get gold foil with it, which is, you got to watch you get the right foil, because some are for mink machines and other stuff, but they're not for the quill pen, so you got to make sure you get the right one. And I watched this lady, I think she was an Asian lady on YouTube. I was watching her, and she got some foil and the quill pen, and she had this very quite detailed of like a flower, petals, leaves and that, and she did the whole lot with the pen, and it come out really cool, and I thought that is awesome. So I went on to AliExpress, because they can be, you can pay a fair bit for them. I went on to AliExpress, $31.25, and that's what takes up all the research, is looking up reviews and which one, and you get this one, and try and get a cheaper price. So all those hours, and I mean hours, I must have spent about 5 hours. No, it wasn't for that. That was something else. But yeah, I did spend quite a few hours looking up quill pens and all that, and foil and all that stuff. So I'm getting the quill pen, which has 3 different size nibs, and it is supposed to come with 5 different coloured foils. There's a rainbow, what do you call it? A rainbow colour, a gold, a copper, a silver, and a rose gold, I think, or something like that. So good old AliExpress, I get a fair bit from there. I know I've never had problems with them. I did see that a couple ended up like they were missing a foil, or so I kept researching that. Anyway, I ended up, so I got a hot foil heat foil quill pen. So that's coming from AliExpress. What else have I got? I've got more stamps coming, the clear stamps. I've got napkins. I've got the little table. I've got more paper and pads that I can rip up for journaling and stuff. Heaven forbid I've got enough there anyway. Oh, and then I've got more stamps, whatever they are. Oh my God. And then I was watching, and I found out, so I was watching Nick the Booksmith. It's her fault. And like with your journal, you can put ribbon through them and tie them off and all that sort of stuff. And then I found she was using this big jalopy of a thing. We are Memory Keepers crop-a-dial, if you've ever seen one of them before. And they are pretty bloody expensive unless you shop around. And I found one for $69, which does your eyelets, your little grommets, makes holes, like for your shoelaces and stuff, and handbags that all that does all that. And it's got a couple of different sizes and stuff, and it's also like 15 centimetres, so I can shove it right in here and put a hole up here, whereas your normal, like your hole punches and a lot of that stuff, you can only do around the edge. You can't get far. And this thing will reach, it's got a measurement on it and everything, and it'll reach right in. So I can pretty much do a hole anywhere on the page. So I got one of them. Then I had to find the eyelets. Now that took hours and hours of researching. And there was the one with the aqua handle for $69. Then there was another one for $89, but it came with a good sturdy plastic case and some grommets, some eyelets. Although there was baby blue, pink, yuck, and a couple of other colours, 100 grommets, eyelets with it. Oh, Pam. Well, I wanted one for years, still waiting. So you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so the one I'm getting is got a gold handle, and you get not just the machine, you actually get some eyelets with it. Not that I want those colours. So I'm researching and researching and researching on Amazon and that about getting these bloody eyelets. And one person would say, yeah, they're good. A couple others, yeah, they're perfect for journaling and blah, blah, blah. And you see another comment, no, they crumple, they're not, you know, they're too small, they're too big. So the machine takes 1/8 of an inch or 3/16 of an inch. And then you go and look them up and it's like, oh yeah, and then you see a photo and it's like, they look too big. Which bloody size was she using? It's like, oh, they look too small, they look too big. No, don't get these, they're awfully made. Then you get one, oh, they're good quality, but they've got a wide rim on them. I don't want a wide rim on them. I don't want them big on a book. If they're on a little book, they're going to look stupid. Oh, my God. So many hours later researching, I finally found some. Fiskars actually have some. You get 50 of them, which is like $24 freaking or something like, wow, shit, just for these little, you know, freaking eyelets. But anyway, I nearly got those and I thought, no, keep looking, keep researching. That's enough of that damn bench for now anyway. Oh, an hour later. So I do need to go up a bit. Now that I've turned the book around, I can see. So yeah, many, that took me all night. And I thought I might as well bloody stay up now and wait, because my light and easy will be here 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So I kept stuffing around, researching, doing whatever. And then light and easy came, so I put that away and I thought I really need to do my housework because I didn't do it last Friday. And then I'd have a shower and go to bed. Otherwise, my mind's going to keep ticking and I won't relax. So I did. I did my housework. And then I had a nice hot shower. And then I had my lunch. And about 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, even later than that, I think it was, I actually went to bed and had a bit of a snooze. So all freshened up and ready for another all-nighter. Nearly. Crazy. So yeah, I got my housework done, so I was happy about that. Once I get my housework done, I'm happy to play. I don't like sitting on my butt doing stuff when I should be doing business before pleasure, as they say. So that is the Do It drawing. I might use some Do It graffiti. Some storm, some sage, green grey, just all these dark, midnight black, maybe even some blue in there, steel blue, mountain grey. There's quite a few colours in there. Chestnut. Autumn brown. Cool brown. Oh, all these colours. Because these are water-based, water-reactive. Port. No wonder. Oh my God, look at all these colours. Why not? We're still waiting. Well, mine will be here, so I'll use it for you, Pam. I'll get it out and use it on, well, try and use it on stream for something. You'll be wanting it again. But yeah, they're very handy for a lot of things. But that would be nice to have one of them. How many hours researching, and it's like, yeah, I can't believe this. I need to stop. Oh, I need to stop. But I didn't stop. Because I've seen it a couple of times. And I got whatever I had to do today. And he was going to run out of milk, so I went and got some milk. And I actually weekend I got a double pack of custard-filled donuts. And it's like, you naughty, naughty girl. So I've been doing well. I haven't had any chocolate or anything sweet for 7 weeks now. Nearly 8 weeks. So I've been doing good. Oh, that's I tell a lie. Because when we went to one day, later on we'll talk about this passion fruit sponge. So my girlfriend and I shared half each, and the other couple that were with the couple, because we're not a couple, the couple that were with us, husband and wife, they got one between them. So that I tell a lie, I did. I had passion fruit sponge last Sunday. And I savoured it, let me tell you. Jealous, I used a hole punch, an eyelet setter, my little hammer, and a whole lot of noise. That is one of the reasons, and I looked at the cheaper one, I thought I could just be easier just to bloody button a whole lot cheaper to get one of them. And you can go anywhere on the page, whereas a lot of them, you know, like a hole punch, you can only go around a border. And this thing reaches in and you can measure it, and, you know, and it does different sizes. It also hole punches for you first, and then you put your eyelet in. Or I could have got a hammer and bang, bang, bang at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and, you know, wake the whole neighbourhood up. It's like, nah. I'm like, I want one of them. Oh, I want one of them. So that would come in handy for a lot, you know, a few things. If, you know, not that I have a handbag with what's names on it, but, you know, it would come in handy for quite a few things. So I got one. That's the trouble with these things. You buy something that's got accessories and it's like, it just doesn't bloody stop. So yeah, that was Nick the Booksmith's fault for that one. Like it was for a few other things. So yeah, I got that. Oh, and when I went to Kmart or the Reject shop or wherever, or the other shop, the home shop that's got a heap of art supplies and stuff in it, I bought some more napkins. I don't fit them all in the tub. No, it was on Amazon. Jealous, I used a hole punch and I said my little hammer and a whole lot of noise. Yeah, and that's what I thought. I could use a hammer, but I thought, I don't want to be in here banging on the table and all, you know. So no, I bought one, a whole lot easier. A lot more expensive, but a whole lot easier. That was on AliExpress too. No, that was on Amazon. And like I said, the other one was $6. I looked some of them up and they were bloody expensive. Very expensive. And then I found this one, or the one with the aqua handle is $69 or something. But it just comes in the plastic, you know, the plastic packaging. Whereas the other one, for another $19, you get 100 eyelets with it, although they're not exactly, well, beige, like a pale blue, a pale pink, and some other colour. But you get 100 eyelets with it. It'd be all right. I thought that'd be all right if I do a really like pastel page or something, it would look all right. 100 eyelets, and it comes in a carry case, its own case, which is good. And I thought for another $19, for the amount of money that you spend just on getting the eyelets alone, I thought that was pretty good. But I still got 2 packets of eyelets anyway. I think, copper ones. I wanted silver, and then I saw copper ones. I thought they're all right too, and it's like, oh, for God's sake. And it depends on what page I'm doing, and it's like, I'd like to get some copper ones. But I really wanted silver. But I like the copper ones. But I wanted silver. This is what I put myself through. Anyway, so, yeah. I got 2 packets of eyelets. I can't remember how many in a pack. You could get 200 in a pack. You know, you can get them cheap, and then you see the reviews, and it's like, which ones do I get? The cheap ones could be good. Someone reviewed and said, you know, they're all right as long as you use it. Well, don't use it in a big bite, which is what they're called. We are memory keepers, big bite. We are memory keepers, crop, a dial, big bite 2. That's the one with the gold handle, Pam. Put it out there, it's your birthday next week. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah. That's, if you want to really know what it is, or you're really interested, you can always message me, and I'll send you the link or whatever, or the name of it, so you know. They were very expensive in places. They were up to like $217, I think, or something. Really ridiculous. And I thought, for $89 with a carry case, yep, I think that's pretty good. So I deleted the one with the aqua handle for $69 and bit the bullet and got the one with the carry case. So where the hell am I going to put it, along with everything else that's coming? Which is still the quill pen and the foils, some stamps, whatever, I can't remember what they are. The eyelets fit in the case as well. They've got little compartments that fit the eyelets in, so that's another thing. Why I wanted to get that one. What else? I couldn't even find a home. I rearranged that. See, this is why I haven't coloured for 2 weeks. I had to rearrange stuff. Put bands on some of my cheap pencils and take them out of the cutlery tray that I had them banded up in. So I had more room, so that fitted. So I could have room for my Derwent watercolour pencils. I've got nowhere to put my Loomies. They're in the box and they're safe in there because they're in foam, but I've got nowhere to put them. I swear to God, with my 2 pencil drawers, I have nowhere to fit them in. I can't believe I actually had room when I bought this tool cabinet, Super Tool Premium cabinet. It was a super art supply cabinet, and I had a bit of room in it. I rearranged things and got more stuff in, and now I've got more stuff, and it's like, oh, I've got no more room. The Inktense blocks Inktense blocks stay in their box in the bottom drawer. That's okay. That fit in just nice. But I won't get anything else in there. Not now. Because this is grayscale and you can see the brickwork and the texture and that of it, I'm just lightly going over where there's some darker areas and shadows. I'll build it up. I mean, I could play with this bench a whole lot more. I could really bring that to life. It's coloured, but it's not. I could do a lot more with it. Anyway, yeah, last night, what time? I went to bed at 1:15. I woke up, I think it was at 8:15 or something like that. I got up, I fed Wesley. I opened the back door for him. Thought I can't be bothered, so I went back to bed. I woke up at 11:15. It's like, holy cow. Literally jumped out of bed when I wake up late like that. It's like, my God, I did need a few more hours sleep. I'm not surprised. I'll watch them for you. Good night. So I jumped out of bed, did a couple of little things, not much. And it's like, right, where was I? Continue with watch later. And it's like, I should get that bloody deep blue picture finished. It's like, yeah, but I need to clean out my watch laters. I know I'm addicted at the moment. Bookbinding and all that stuff. Just learning heaps too, you know, like it's all knowledge. Forget some of it, forget brain overload, but you know, you learn stuff. Like I said, you know, there's signatures and text blocks and cloth tape and all sorts of stuff and different things you can do and why. That's what I was going to get into as well. I had so much to blab about that I'm just all over the shop. When you've got a book and you're binding it for sketchbook, you know, you're making one or whatever, and you make a journal, and you do with a few books, you sew the signatures in, but with a journal, you sew the signatures in a way that you've got room. So when your book closes, like an arch lever folder, you've got a big spine on it, and then the book tapers down and closes. That allows all the room for all your junk and your stuff that you can shove in your book. So learning, you know, like, because if you've got a book with a tight spine, it's just not going to happen. Your spine's going to be stressed out and your book's going to end up, you know, I don't mind fluffy books. I like fluffy books, but your book's just going to stress out because you've got that much stuff in there and the spine's this wide and the book is, you know, yeah. So learning about that and why you do that and how you do that and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, in my playlist that I've got, which is strictly for journaling, book making, book binding, sketchbook making, all that sort of stuff. I also found videos on how to do a lotus fold, how to make a flutter book, how to do a Turkish map fold, all this stuff. A raggedy book. What else? So many crafts overlap each other. Yeah, tell me about it. You're watching about journaling. Next minute, you know, I'm studying bookbinding. Like, really? And then you need stuff for that. So, you know, and it's like, well, if you're going to make journals or sketchbooks or whatever, whether it's for yourself or you make them as a gift or, you know, and all that sort of stuff. And then you need the stuff to put on them, like, you know, whether you're going to use distress inks or watercolours or what are you going to do with the cover? Are you going to cover it with wrapping paper or why the wrapping paper won't work? What glue to use? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So that's really, but the heated quill pen is really cool. I can't wait to have a go at that. Hopefully it works. And I ended up watching Simon Hurley make a card the other day, but he put his through a ink machine. And the foil that I've got for a quill pen is not suitable for mink machines. So you got to make sure you get the right foil, like I said. But I was watching him do one, and he did a card with a flower on it. He did the gold embossing on it or whatever, and then used the ink, the oxide inks or whatever, and did, turned out really, really pretty, you know. Make your own cards. It's not that I give out cards these days, but make your own cards, and, you know, and put bling on them and all, you know. It's like, yeah, it's just more supplies. And I've probably left stuff out. I know there's all bits and pieces and stuff that I've bought home lately. And then today I was watching a video, and she was making a little mini. She works somewhere where there's leftover cuts, like rolls of watercolour paper or something, and she didn't want to waste it. And they were like 3 inches high or a couple of inches high. Anyway, so she ended up figuring out she made a little accordion books out of it. So cute. So I'm watching that, and she's got the machine out, and she's doing it. So I've seen that a couple of times. That would come in really, really handy. And it's a scoring buddy, or scoring, what's it called? A scoring board, and you can get different sizes. And I thought, well, if you've got a big sheet of paper, this, and you get a little one, that's going to be a bit of a pain. So, of course, I've got to get the big one. So, I'm researching Google, and Temu had them. And I haven't shopped at Temu. So many crafts overlap. I make cards and do stamping. Yeah, exactly. Yep. You have to come down from Sydney on a holiday, and we'll play. Make cards and stuff all day. I'll let you play with my crocodile. Anyway, I've never shopped on Temu before. A couple of my girlfriends absolutely love it. And it's like, yeah, it's, you know, it's CHINA. But anyway, so's most stuff. And one thing. And so I went in there and I had a look, and they had them reasonably priced and whatever. So I went in there, and it's like almost everything, you know, almost sold out, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yep, it's like, yep, it's probably a sales gimmick. But anyway, I'm looking around in there, and one thing, it's like, oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, that is good. Oh, really? So, instantly sidetracked. I would love it. So would I, girl. So would I. Will hubby let you come on a holiday? Anyway, so, yeah, instantly distracted. So the first thing I come across was an 8-piece texture stencils for $6.98. Oh, that's pretty good this day and age. So, yeah, in shopping cart. It's like, well, free delivery. And it's like, that's pretty good. I like that idea. Free delivery. Okay. I'll get that. Then there's something else. There's something else, and something else, and something else. It's like I went in there to find a bloody scoring board, which has also got a cutter on it too, so it's like cool. Yeah, it's my pain that I need to work out how to manage. I know. There's a spa over there. You can 24/7, girl. There's a spa. I've got hot water bottles you can put on it. Don't usually do it, didn't even do it with B, but you could sleep on my bed and I'll sleep on the air bed, because that wouldn't do you any good. Clean sheets and that, a couple of lines, you'll sleep, you'll be right. Hot water bottle. So, yeah, an 8-piece texture stencil set for $6.98. That went in the cart. Then I saw these vintage sheets which look really, really cool for junk journals, all that sort of stuff. That was $3.89 for 24 6x6 inch sheets, and I thought that's really cool. That's pretty good for 24 sheets, even though they're only the 6x6, which is, you know, it's like, it's not bad. Anyway, so $3.89, so that went in the cart. Oh dear me. Then I found an ink air blower. So if you're doing Yupo paper and alcohol inks or anything else, even paint pouring, whatever, that was $1.25. That'd come in real handy because it's got a decent size thingo on it, you know, puffer on it. That was like a decent, you know, it's not like using a pipette or, you know, a straw or anything. Anyway, so I got one of them for $1.25. That went in the cart. And it's like, oh, Temu, this is, you know, it's pretty dangerous in here. But it's cheap. Free delivery. I like the idea of free delivery very much. So I continue to shop. It's like, I come in here for a scoring board. Texture stencils, vintage sheets, and ink air blower. Oh, and then I found a stamp, clear stamp that had like old English writing or something on it. Like, yeah, I want it. I've been wanting one of them. That was $1.43. So that went in the cart. And then I found these little oh damn, got ornaments stuck in my head. What do you call it? Charms, little charm thingies, and they're steampunk gears. And I really like the copper ones. And then I saw another lot, and it had like a mix of colours. And so I got a 50-gram bag. A 50-gram bag of steampunk gears, and I got a 50-gram mixed, and I got a 50-gram steampunk gears copper. And then I saw the light copper first, and then I saw the darker copper, and I thought, I kind of like the darker copper, but I like them too. But anyway, I didn't. I got mixed gears and copper, 50 grams of each, $2.16, $2.09. So they went in the cart. And then I found a clear stamp with bees on it. Oh, Temu is bad. Anyway, so, yeah, I found bees. So, I've got, I don't know, I've got to think for butterflies at the moment. So, the bees went in the cart. And they were $1.76. Then I found some mushrooms. Oh, yeah. Love the mushrooms. Absolutely. $1.76. Can't go wrong. Put them in the cart. Still haven't found a scoring board yet. Then I found 10-piece mushroom paper for $1.76. Now, I'm not sure if it's 10-piece, but there was 10 of one design or one design of each, because there was 10. I'm not exactly sure about that one. But anyway, for $1.76 for 10 pieces of paper with mushrooms on them, that went in the cart. Then I found my scoring board. $18.32. There was another one there, it was $16 something, but they were sold out. So, yeah, I got the scoring board for $18.32, and it's 36 inches or something. And the actual scoring's like 32 inches or something, because it was a good big one. So a big cutter for big pieces of paper, not this little thing that you got to move the paper and score more. No, you just shove it on them. It's got the measurements on it. And away you go, start scoring. And I thought, yep, that's really cool. So I put that in the cart. I actually paid for stuff And then it's like, you can add more, you've got 7 hours to go and it's still free shipping and blah, blah, blah. And I thought, oh, stop. I've spent $40 in here. So then I found 40-piece dark rose stickers. They're called dark black rose stickers, but they've got some really nice, I think they're in black and white or whatever, but they're really not, they're nice anyway. They were $1.76 for a 40-piece. So they were gorgeous. Had like a wooden park chair with roses or something, like roses hanging off it or something. There was a heap of them anyway. Watering can. Oh yeah, really nice. So $1.76 for 40 pieces. Really, can't go wrong. So put that in the cart. I mean, all this adds up, but you know, if it's $1.76, and fingers crossed it doesn't, but for 40 pieces, $1.76, if there's any screwed up ones or, you know, not like, you know, not good, real good. The reviews said they were good. The reviews were from Australia. It said they're really good, their details good, blah, blah, blah. So I put them in the cart. Then I found a one-piece, it's got text and flowers on it. You'd have to see what I'm actually, that's just my note of what it is, but the stamp's $1.76. That went in the cart. Then I found a 6-piece text and butterfly and dragonfly stamps. So they got text on them with a butterfly over the top, big dragonfly over the top, and different things. And they were really cool. So you do a junk journal, you can, you know, stamp it everywhere. Really cool. So that was $1.07. 6-piece text butterfly dragonfly stamp, $7.59. And I mean, you could go to a shop and get just one stamp for, you know, God knows how much. So for 6 pieces, that was, and they're decent size too. And I saw the reviews and the pictures of the buyer, and they said they're big and they're, you know, like they're a good size and whatever. So yep, they went in the cart. I got a 1-piece retro English stamp for 79 cents. That's good. So that went in the cart. And then I saw these inks, and it's like, well, I can't colour and talk. I'm hopeless. I saw these inks, and they were cheap. And it's like, well, hang on a minute. This would save me wasting my distress ink all the time. And these are really pretty cheap, so if I ran out, that wouldn't matter. And not get ink, just get another set. And they were 15-piece craft ink, washable craft inks for $12.98. I thought, well, 15 colours, you know, I won't, because distress inks and that, you know, you got to refill them and they're expensive. That will, to get the refills and everything else, you know, can add up. So I thought I'll just get some cheap ink, washable ink, and I'll use that to save my distress inks. So they went in the cart. And then 36 sheets of Gothic paper. Oh, fell in love with these. I don't have to manage. You and I shop the same way in the cart. Yeah, that can go in the cart too. Oh, and that. Yeah, trouble is I proceed to checkout. They don't just sit in my cart. They actually follow through. Sometimes I've done, I mean, I was going to do an email, I'll be there on there Amazon and look and I go, and I have my hand on the mouse, and all of a sudden my finger will go, oops, did I just do that? Oh, that sounds beautiful. Oh, we definitely like similar stuff. Yep. Now the Gothic paper, 36 sheets, and it's like, oh, hang on, that's 6 of each, but it's not, there's 12 of them. And 36 sheets, 12, and it's like, well, 3 of each, that's all right. There's one, it's like Gothic, sort of dark paper, but it's got like a skull, a couple of skulls on it, and some like flowers, maybe some dark roses or stuff. There's another one with an owl on it, which I really, really liked. It was beautiful, so I thought, oh, I love that owl. And there's another one that's got a few owls on it, and it's got like dark flowers. They're dark. They're not light and bright and, you know, they're darker coloured flowers, roses and stuff, and dark backgrounds and that, and skulls. Another one's got like a skull in the middle and it's got some flowers around it. There's one there that's got like a few crows. There's one in the centre and a couple, like half his body's hanging up, unfortunately, and another one, his head's sort of, you know, he's missing half. But anyway, it doesn't matter. And it's got some like really dark, I can't remember now, dark burgundy roses or something around it. But it's just like, that is beautiful. And there's another one with a couple of crows or ravens or something on it. Anyway, they were beautiful. So oops, yeah, when you've already done it and it's like, oops, big oops. When it all comes, we have to do a haul video. I've thought about it a couple of times. I thought, no, it's supposed to be colouring. Here I am filling with pencils and chatting my head off and not colouring, and it's already bloody an hour and 40 minutes. So, yeah, $72 later. And it's delivering between the 3rd and the 11th of May. And I did think to myself, say to myself in my head, I probably did say it out loud, who knows? Talking to Wesley. Imagine if it all come together. It's beautiful, big bat. Oh, yeah. But it's like Christmas. No, not Christmas, birthday. Birthday present to self. It's like my loomies and everything else that's come lately. This year. Yes. Send myself broke. This obsession has to stop because it's just out of control. I had savings. Wesley needed surgery. I needed my glasses. It's like, right, that's it. And I've done nothing but stupid stuff ever since, buying loomies and intent blocks. I mean, I'm getting them at good prices, like the intense blocks. I think it was $215 on the back on the little price sticker, and I got them for $129. So I grabbed them because I know later on I'll go, damn, I wish I grabbed them, because you won't see them at that price again, sort of thing, you know, when time goes by, and they'll last forever. Like pan pastels and a few, they will last forever. So that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. I'm actually getting hot just thinking about it. All the other stuff. I want to go and get the stickers because they were absolutely, they're good. I know. I'm sorry, guys. Whoever come in here for colouring, if you don't know me by now, we get so distracted. I'm going to go and get these stickers because they are just absolutely bloody gorgeous. Oh boy. I don't want to knock the coffee or anything else. And there's good movies on now too. Well, an oldie, Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's an old movie and it's got this hand like thing. Anyway, yeah, there's good old movies on. I love the old movies, the old horrors and whatever. What have she got here, they say? Well, it's not colouring. May as well enjoy it while you're alive. Well, no good when you... No, that's the trouble. When I'm not using what I have got and I go and get freaking more and get distracted, and it's like I've got colouring to do. I don't even touch my loom bands, and I've got an 86 litre tub nearly full of loom bands. Mixed media, like altering books, like, yeah. All the stuff I gathered up for that, and all the books that I bought from op shops and scavenged around for pictures and God knows what else, and 3 litres of bloody matte medium. I love that stuff, that gold matte medium. I bloody love that stuff. But yeah, you know, that's a 3 litre bottle that cost me $150, I think it was. And that was quite a few years ago now, and it's still good. Like, thank God. Otherwise, I'd be cursing about that one. All right. So first things first, I couldn't help myself, and then I grabbed the other big tub that's full of paper and stuff. So this is what I've been doing. Oh yeah, see, this is, forget. Right. This poor thing, I hope it doesn't break. This is wax string that I ordered on Amazon, because it's not going to break, like, not like cotton. It's wax string to sew, to bind the journals and whatever together. So I ordered that online, and some needles. I got 2 packets. They sent me, I don't know, I didn't think so, but I got 2 packets of these. I was only expecting 1. But anyway, it's got this, so I've got my own set of needles just for book binding and whatever. And it was Nick the booksmith that said, you know, every now and again you need a curved one. I haven't seen her use it, but she said every now and again you do need one of them, and it's like, well, there's a set with... I didn't want a set with half a dozen. I'm never going to use them. I just wanted a set like this. So it took me quite a while to research and find a set like this. Jeez, look at the size of that hook. Look at the size of that puppy. Anyway, I'm sorry for anyone that come in here for colouring, because, yeah, anyway, we went astray. And I ended up buying, when I went to the home, so this is just little stuff, but it's art and craft. I got these so I can tie the books up with, like, a bit of bling, whatever, different colours. So, and now that I'm just looking at this now on Amazon, when I got the eyelets, there's a pink and a blue would go with them, right? Pastel colours. So, yep, I got them. I ended up getting... some of this stuff I buy is unnecessary. I could do with shit at home that I've got. These are for stencil brushes. There's 3 stencil brushes, so I got them. I could use shit at home. I come home and I raided stuff that I also do have at home, like a bit of calico for the book spines. Now, I went through my sewing stuff the other night. I was rearranging all a bit because I got a tub that's just got ribbons and stuff in it. Anyway, I was going through my sewing stuff because I was swapping tubs around, and this is actually cotton tape. And this is actually cotton tape. And this big baby here that I got at Bunnings, it'll last me forever. It's 50 millimetres by 25 metres. And for the other ones, this was worth getting. And this is actually, so these are cloth tape. Sorry, these are cotton tape, and this is actually cloth tape. Strong and versatile, yet easy to tear by hand. We didn't know that. Adhesive, very strong adhesive that will stick to most clean, dry surfaces. So that's for book binding on the spine of your books and journals and stuff like that. And these were my mum's. I don't know, there is a name, someone said it one day, I can't remember. my crocodile scissors. I've called them crocodile scissors since I was a kid. And I've always wanted them. And I've got them. But, yeah. So, crocodile scissors. Someone called them something else, the proper name, and I don't know. I call them crocodile scissors since I was a kid. So that's what that's what they are. I already had the colours. See, I made, finally, because I used to roll everywhere in my wooden drawer thing. So I got a couple of bits of cardstock or whatever the hell it was, and I made a couple of rolls of sticky tape and stapled the end, and now they just sit on there. So all my washi, lots of washi tape are all together and they stay still. So I did that as well. Something I should have done a long time ago. Apart from one extra. I got, I hope you're enjoying this. It's supposed to be colouring. I got my little container. I swapped stuff around and I bought, it had trinkets and stuff on it, but it also had a chain, and I'd like some more chain. So it's got chain, links, and I already had that. But it's got all these little charms. That was the word I was looking for earlier. It's got all these, a few of these I already had, but I bought them. I love that. And it tinkers. I would love that on the front of a journal or something. That's really cool. So that one's new. And it's like, oh, I like that one, but I like that one too. This is my trouble, and I stand there in the shop for 20 minutes trying to decide. So I got two of them. And I don't know, there's other stuff. There's a bird, flower, an aeroplane, and the gold ones. There's gold, different ones as well. Yep, so I got them. I gotta use all this stuff. And I'm raiding stuff at home as well. Bits and pieces. But yeah, the two dream catchers are new. So I got that as well. Charms. That's the one I was looking for. I don't fit this back in. You got no idea how many times I fit everything in. And I got more stuff coming. It's like, how the hell am I going to fit it all in? They're going to put it back the way it was, otherwise they will not fit. What else did I get? Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier. I like to punch. It's not like I didn't have a needle or something at home that I could punch, but a scorer as well. And it's like, yeah, well, there's two of them. So, and they were only $2.50 or something, so I grabbed them as well. Oh, dear me. Oh, and the rulers. I bought them on Amazon, I think, and they've got the different, I've always wanted to be able to do this, but they've got 6 different sides, yeah, 6 sides for tearing paper for different shapes. So they were on Amazon, so I wanted those. And I also bought, now I'm going to put them back in. Some of this stuff was already here. I didn't buy all of it. I bought these. Usually, your hole punches and that are bloody expensive, really. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. No, 4. Sorry, 4 of them. These 4. From the home shop or somewhere. Anyway, they were decent. They were pretty cheap. So, and they're good. They're just the same as the bloody other ones that I have. But yeah, for the price, they were cheap. So I grabbed them. Plus I got a hole punch set with all different shapes. I can make borders and all that sort of stuff. I forgot about that, and I thought about that the other day. I thought, oh, I can use them too. All sorts of shapes and borders, lacy borders and stuff. So I've got that up in the spare room as well. So that's this. And you got no idea how to rearrange this to get stuff in. Then come home with more stuff, and I'm telling you, that roll of wax, cotton, whatever, I told you I've got to put it in right or it doesn't fit, and I'm worried about those drawers. Oh, that's what it is, it's the washi tape. Because it's down on, those two drawers are down on one side, so I want it to bust. Told you if I don't put it in right, it won't shut. See, distracted. Now this one took me forever to organise this bugger. Oh, God. And I got more coming. How am I fit it in? Anyway, yes. And then I was looking at die cutting. It's like, don't you dare, because I got them. I can't remember how I ended up with these. It was in a set of stamps or something I got. I can't remember. And it's like, no, don't look at die cutting. No, don't look at that. And I bought, oh, that's right, I bought these stamps. There's like little sayings on them to do, what's that one? Calendar, and there's letters and numbers and little symbols. There's coffee, ice cream, cupcakes, butterflies, hearts, all sorts of stuff. And these ones here, the bigger ones, I just look at it like art supplies, so. Oh, that looks exciting to go looking through. Well, you'll have to come. And I bought a few more stamps as well. But it's told you I've got a thing for butterflies at the moment, bees and stuff, and then some of these, and there's plants on them, and they were just a bugger to fit everything in. They were nice, so I grabbed them, and they were pretty cheap. So, because you can go and get stuff like this, and they're bloody expensive. So for see it at a good price. What's that one? Peace and Joy. Oh, that was a big one. I already had them. So that's that. And I'll make sure these all fit. Don't stick up above as well. And then I've got to get it out. And that's fun. So all my stuff underneath. And this just fits nice. But I've got more stuff coming, so I don't know how that's going to go. Where are you? And then, of course, I've had these forever and a day. I don't even know before. Yeah, since I was a kid. I don't know. They were mum, dad's, whatever. I don't know. So I found, like, them. And they're still, they're so old. And they're still wet. And I got a piece of paper. And it gave a really cool effect. And all I did was get the paper and just press a little bit on the paper, just straight on the pad. And it gave this really cool effect. I thought, oh, remember that one. And this is what I come in here for. There's 3 of them. And if I don't fit these back in right as well, they won't fit either. So I've got some other stickers, new stickers that just happen to fall into my hands. Some butterflies. I told you I'll think for butterfly. Anyway, there's new stickers and stuff. But these are what I wanted. I got these off AliExpress and they're like $6.48 or something. There's 4 of them. And they are beautiful. Look at them. They are absolutely gorgeous. Little squirrel, little pussy cat, some deer. Look at that. They are gorgeous. And they're all different. There's none like the little Springer Spaniel, whatever. He's or King Charles Cavalier. They're different colours. He's not the same because I thought, oh, hang on, and I look back and I go, no, they're different colours. They're not the same. Look at these trees. Pussycat on a park bench. Acetate, gorgeous. Yeah, $6.48 on AliExpress. Anyway, look, they're absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I fell in love with them. And this is Instagram's fault because I saw them on Instagram. I thought I'd buy nothing off Instagram. a lot of this stuff scammers. So I went researching for them, and it took me quite a while to get a good price, and found them on AliExpress, and they were $6.48, and it's like, oh yeah, yeah. Gardens, and this is kind of like the dark rose set that I'm getting off Temu. Is stuff like this, but it's dark. I think they're black and white, or they're just very limited. They're not colourful, bright like this. But it's stuff like this. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, I hope I'm not boring you all. It's so pretty. Yeah. That's Instagram's fault. Pink ones. And I'm not a pink person, but these are really pretty. Our butterflies are the same. Right? See, they're not the same. They're different. They're all different. It's gorgeous. So it goes with pinks, blues, purples, all different. Yep, gorgeous. But anyway, that's why I thought, I want to show everyone these. They're little towns, coffee, croissants, Eiffel Tower, bread roll, Leaning Tower of Pisa, really European, Vienna kind of stuff. They're absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't help it. Oh my God! Now let's remember how I put these in. Plus I got some stamps the other week, a few new ones to add to the collection. Yeah, they used to send stickers from like Camp Quality, all these places with your name and address and that on them, which is an old address, so I'm not worried about it being on here. And they don't have any right to print that out, and then they want you to pay it. It's like, well, hang on, you've printed my name and address out and sent them to me. You didn't get my permission, so yeah, thank you. I'll have the stamps. Am I paying you anything for them? No. So I'm going to cut them up and use a couple of them. Look at that. See, it fits back down flush. I've got 3 tubs, one with the paper and napkins and everything, this one with all the stamps, stickers and stencils, and the other one that I showed you first with all my odd bods in it. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm going to go back in. That's all right. There's a gap there for them. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. I know a lot of us love art supplies, and it's just nice going through people's stuff. When I'm supposed to be doing this. I was doing the brickwork. I was going to do that night up there, but then I was looking at it today, and it's like, nah, that's actually be a nice sunset. Thought night would look good. I could make it night time, but that's more of a sun, really. It's not a moon. Okay, between these binders. So all those lovely art supplies I've got and the one stuff that's coming. need to use it now. So I'll build this up and go darker under the ledge. Give it a bit of dimension and bring it to life. I love this. You love this, what, girl? Love this picture. Love the art supplies. Just love the stream in general. All of the above. I don't mind speaking on behalf of you. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. There's some good movies on tonight. Well, there's an oldie on at the moment. Curse of the Mummy 2 or something. And I've loved these kinds of movies since I was a kid. And then it was on today. And it's on again after this. And it's Dunkirk. I love my old war movies. Oh, and then someone's going to have me researching for a quick look at Gansey Tamby's Galaxy Colours. Looking at all the supplies, yeah, love your stream, anything you want it to be. You're probably the only one who everyone else has probably left. It's like, oh, we come in here to watch colour, for God's sake. Look at that. Yeah, that's right. Look at it. All the way up. P, 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 all Pam. A whole lot. Isolita was the last one when she went like that. Kin's quiet. She's left or gone or got sick of not watching me colour. Look, it's all you, Pam. 98% of it, girl, is you tonight. That's you and me, kid. Now, I think this red might be a bit bright. I'll try a little bit. I can always dull it back with a bit of brown or something on top. And you know the stupid thing is, it's 1:07 in the morning and when stream finishes, I could really get stuck into some colouring. Having withdrawals. try a bit of cloud grey. I want it. I really, yeah, that one. It's really light grey in there as well. And I forgot that I'm actually using the graphic tint at the moment, which are water soluble. I just want to fix this up because I didn't quite go up high enough. Is Lisa working tonight? I would say she's working tonight, or she's out in the town with the girls. I haven't heard from Lisa. I don't know what she's up to. And B last week texted me and said no stream tonight. And it's like, no, I'm going out for lunch tomorrow. So I decided not to stream. And she's had a little bit of a rough week. Last week, so hopefully this week was better for her. I need to put a couple of cracks in there too, but I can do that later. Always like some texture, some cracks or something in there. I also wanted to check out, because I'm not using paper, I'm just using an acetate. There's no dents. Looks pretty good. I don't know how hard I can press before, you know, you start getting divots and stuff. But I think it's okay. I know there's oil in our fingers and that, but I like to go over lightly and it gets rid of any, you know, when you can see the wax pencil on top. Now I've got this. Because they're graffitied. Oh, yeah. The red come out in it. Oh, nice. Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. And this is good paper, so it won't matter. Not too much water, just a little bit. Make sure your pen's not flooding the gate. But, yeah, that's great. And I know I'm at a distance, but I'm quite happy with that on screen. Let me have a look. Yeah, they're coming up nice. Like you can see my cursor. Oh, how nice are they? I need some more colour. See, I started this. It needs, I don't know, some ink tints. It needs to be more, it's too white on, it's not white, but on screen it looks white. But yeah, I'm happy with the bricks. That's why I thought I'd use the graphic tint and the Derwent drawing. They're really neutral, earthy tone colours, and they go really well. And a bit of like, in both of them, but more in these, some nice blues and greens for the books and things like that. Really, the real old medieval books. And I just put all those pencils back in there. Right, they didn't go together. It's 1:15. I suppose I should go. half done a bench and a few bricks. 2 hours. Really? 2 hours and 13 minutes. I even started a couple of minutes earlier. I'm just maybe overtired and a bit revved up over art supplies and things. Excited. Oh, how nice are they? What is the difference between graphic tint and ink tints? Ink tints is ink. So once it dries, it will not reactivate, done and dusted. Whereas the graphic tint, are water soluble and they can actually reactivate, if I remember rightly. Now that's dry. Yeah, see, that can reactivate. That moved just then. Whereas the intense, done and dusted, that doesn't move. Which is very handy for a lot of things. If you want to put something water-based or something over the top of it, it won't move. These babies will. So I just did that, and it's where I put the finger on it, it brushed out a little bit, which is good because it's natural. It looks good. But yeah, I could really have a smoke, make another coffee, and get stuck into this. Hello, darling. Oh, goodness. The graphic tints are made of graphite, like the lead in your pencil. Yep. You just, you've been lurking, girl. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, I've been lurking. Yeah, watching all my crazy art supplies that I need to use and not just look at and hoard, which is the story of my life, hoarding art supplies. Let me tell you, I dread the first day that I have to take a sharpener to these. And I did I got rid of it. I did a fair bit with these, swatching. Doing well, but busy with my team. Oh. Yeah, I did it on a piece of paper. I swatched them all, just like little bits of swatch, so because I wanted to know what colours or what to put them in order. And then I did. I did this. I did the colours, and then a couple of colours I wasn't sure if it was light or darker. So I was testing, like I might have 3 pencils, and I was testing which one was actually lighter and which one was darker, which order. And then I actually did the swatching, and I did not once have to take a sharpener to them with all the swatching that I actually did with them. Did not have to touch them. And look at the points on them. You would never even know. So, yeah, they are good puppies. They are beautiful puppies. Yeah, no, I was very impressed. And good coverage. And that was only on photocopy paper that I do the swatching. And photo paper can chew up, like Prismas, chews up the soft lead like anything. But these covered on it really, really nice. And I went heavy and did the dark colours and, you know, and whatever. Like, I covered the paper with them, and they are great for coverage. They really do cover like people, like reviews say they do. So on decent paper, not just photocopy paper, yep, I really like them. They are nice to work with. There was only a couple of them that are a little bit scratchy. I suppose it's due to the colour and the pigment and whatever, but nah, love them just as well. Hope everyone is doing well. Not too bad, thanks. I hope you're doing well. It was so nice to see you in chat. Pam was so lonely in here. Just having a big fiddle here. I know, I said I should go. It's 1:20. I keep forgetting these bricks over here. It's not the one I actually wanted. It was after the black. Let's add a bit of water. It's morning here, so lots of running around. 1:28 here, but I'm wide awake. I've got to admit I'm pretty much awake too, Pam. But Marilyn, you've got a lot of running around to do. Busy girl. Oh, I'm so looking forward to get this picture done. I really do want to play now. so yeah, overload. So this is good paper, and it's you know, it's only activating. It's not. I'm not flooding the page. It's only a tiny bit of water. Oh, it's gone now. Yep, nothing whatsoever. But like I said, you know, it's only a tiny bit of water, just enough to activate, and that's it. Oh, I got more drunk out of this coffee in 2 hours than I have done in quite a while, but still, once again, I could have probably saved a litre of milk. That probably wouldn't be an exaggeration either. Actually, and I need to layer as well because this is nice paper and it's really smooth, and if you dig in with your pencil it actually puts those dints in it. So if you're at the angle you can see where it's... So I've got to build up pretty slowly, like light-handed. Derwent also has tinted charcoal pencils. They are nice, but the graphite are more wow for your money. Yep. I love these. I love the graphite and the Derwent drawing colours too. The earthy tones are nice, especially if you want a like an old medieval antique kind of look. They're beautiful colours for that. With a few, you know, with a few nice greens and blues in there as well. And I could add more. Just looking at that. I just want that. It is too. I just want that wedge to pop a bit as well. Not, you know, not a ledge that's sticking out this much or anything. Like, you know, it's just overhanging the bricks a little bit. So it's pretty, almost flush with the bench is almost flush with the bricks. It's not sticking out, you know. Alright, so I did down here with the Derwent drawing. And there's no... That's why it's good to have these as well, because there's no colour like this. No light beige or anything in the Derwent graffiti. No light colours at all, really. Also I want this ledge a bit darker than up on the bench top, so you know that it comes over. I'm just looking at that. I thought it might have been liquid dripping down for a minute, but it's not. It's just a joint in the bench. I don't like grayscale. Just one coat of colour. And it just brings the pictures to life so quickly. And yet there's other people that can't stand grayscale. Okay. I don't want it to be too red. These are a pretty soft lead too. Nice, beautiful colours. Said I didn't want it too red, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful wood colour, actually. my printer and I have been fighting, so I've been colouring Hammer magazines, the old one with the better paper, but still. Yeah, we'll see, with all the videos I've been watching and talking about what you can and can't do and seeing the stuff, it seems like a laserjet printer would be the go. You can print on material. Really? Wow. I'm also trying to use up my Black Widow. I'm also trying to use up my Black Widows and Artesian to make space for the pencils I really enjoy. What are you colouring, Pam? The older editions are better images, I'm thinking. The older editions are better images. I'm thinking of cancelling my subscription. Yeah, watching Nick the Booksmith and she was talking about doing the headbands on books, making headbands, which is in my playlist, and yeah, printing on paper, printing on material, putting material through the printer. And the other thing, which I know about already, but I always forget about it, but the other thing is like doing paper with tea and coffee stain paper. Watching a few videos on different ways to do that too. Doesn't bloody stop. Don't have a subscription. I did buy a few single issues when I first started colouring. You know, at the beginning when you buy everything only to realise you don't like colouring everything. Rita Berman, Hannah Carlson and Johanna, plus the magazines. I like this colour again. Alright, so we've got... Let me see. Oh, God, I love grayscale. So I used yellow ochre, and now I'm using white Sierra. And they're quite similar, as you can see. Yellow ochre. Really like Black Widows. I don't like Joanna, but I have two of her, so I experiment in them. Hannah's older are more what I like than her newer stuff. I didn't get her most recent book, didn't appeal at all. Destashing is hard because no one around me colours, and while I'll send the books cheap, shipping makes it not a savings for most people to buy a second-hand book. Yeah, I know. It's shipping costs have killed it, really killed it. Everybody's just swapped stuff, and art supplies, like all sorts of bits and pieces, and send birthday cards overseas and all sorts of giveaways and postage since, like quite a few, been around for quite a few years doing YouTube and they're back in Newsstream days and, in the last whatever years, it's just killed it. That's when I was on Temu today. Emu. When I was on Temu, whichever you prefer, free shipping, and it's like, I like the idea of that. And if the stuff comes and it's all right, then awesome. Wasn't, oh no, Temu, and seen a few bad reviews and whatever, and a couple of girlfriends that I know personally and they love it. Girlfriend got a couple of tops and things off there and dresses or whatever, and they were good. They were nice actually, especially one top she got, but loves it. And then ages ago, we were talking about it in stream, quite a few streams ago. I was like, no, blah, 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 no. Well, I'm actually trying that for myself now. See what happens. Yeah, if Lisa was here, she goes, send it my way. These stashing is hard because no one around me colours. Yeah. Okay, back in lap mode, driving to the park to get a walk, maybe run in with the kiddo, hoping to do 10Ks. Oh my God, girl, go for it. Wow, 10 kilometres. Oh, my feet are killing me just thinking about it. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm just plodding along here and I am thoroughly just enjoying just taking up time, chilling out, and gas bagging, and it's 1:41 and I suppose I should go. Well done to you. My bones hurt thinking about that. Oh yeah, God, yeah. I'd be dead. I couldn't even run 100 metres and I'd be dead. So unfit. Excuse me, I need a drink. Alright. Well, that's disgusting. One bench, 2 benches and a few bricks in 2 hours and 45 minutes. Oh, shame on me. Sorry for anyone that watched this expecting, any colouring. Oh, but it looks great. Thank you, Pam. Go and get some NeoIIs, girl. It's 1:42 a.m. in the morning. I shall talk to you all soon next week. Hopefully it won't be so lonesome next week. Melon dropped in, which was lovely to see. Isolina was here for a while. Kin. Yeah, as for the rest of them, they've all bailed on you, girl. I shall talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves and thank you for being here this evening and putting up with my rambling about art supplies and God knows what else. Maybe you'll learn a little bit about bookbinding if you don't know anything. I'm learning. Okie dokie, I'll message you through the week. Take care. No worries, sweetheart. It's your birthday next stream, next Saturday night, whether you go out or you're here for the stream. So we'll be able to wish you happy birthday. If you come into stream, we'll wish you happy birthday anyway. Love you and leave you. Take care of yourself. Have a good week. Hopefully pain doesn't give you, your back doesn't give you too much pain, girl. Marilyn, you run that 10Ks, girl. Then go straight to the bakery and grab a cappuccino and a big fat piece of cake. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for being here.